Okay guys, next day. I did leave a little in a rush yesterday. Okay, so this is how far I am, where I ended up last night. So the pockets. Oh yeah, this paper I thought it fits beautiful with these roses, so that is why I did the back. And so this is my pocket. You already saw me doing the pink dots. Then I added this little strip, and then the leftover piece I split that in two with the other one, and then I filled it up with these little flowers. And then I thought this plain, well, it's not a plain one, but this easy going, I thought fits nice. I did not put anything on the inside just yet, but that is for this one. And with this one, I started with a leftover piece that I had with this one to bring it still back a little bit, but I could not resist only gluing down 3 sides, so I still have a nice tuck spot where I can add a little note. And then of course these pink hearts, and I did the same thing at the bottom, so 2 tuck spots. And I did not put anything on the inside just yet. And then with this one I used another strip. This is a wider strip, but this is absolutely the split for these two to use. As you can see, it's exactly the same size, so I just split it in 2. And also I filled it up with the same rose papers and then the same background, so I just wanted to have it a little even. Alright, now we go to here, but I think it's easier, maybe not, I don't know, to work with, so I see how everything goes. So I will just put these inside. And now let me first check where I just definitely want to have this in the middle, but I think I'm just gonna eyeball this. Or I'm just gonna check it. This is how I would eyeball it. That's a 2, 2. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna peel off this. Just first make this flat. And then I'm gonna peel this off. There we go. Make this flat. And then I'm just gonna eyeball left, right. I'm satisfied, and you definitely need to be on the edge here. Okay, burnish this down. Yep, so this flips nicely. That's why we put these 1 millimeter on the left. Alright, so flip this open. Let's peel off these ones. Make them flat. And then it's time to do these pages, but I'm not sure if I just want to keep them plain or do I want something on. I don't know. I'm just gonna eyeball this a little bit with these flaps. There is where I can line it up with. So close as I can get to the edge. Line it up with the up flap. Put it down. Burnish it down. Here we go, guys. Now let's these go first, and then this one. Oh yes, and then we can close this down with the ribbon. I like it, I like it, I like it. All right, flips open, flips open, flips open. Oh yes, and this flips open. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay guys, now what? Okay, so we have a pocket in here, here. So these two are having pockets in the front and back. This I want to have it plain, so we're gonna decide which what with what. But these have, we have a 1/8 here, and okay, that is enough for pictures, but a 1/8 is also enough for a nice pocket on here. So I think I'm only gonna make a pocket on the inside of this one. Same thing on the inside of that one. And then these just for photos, and outside also for just photos. And this just decorating. So I am gonna make, well, I also can make a pocket on here because it's the same possible. I also can do it here on these ones because these are larger. What do you think? You decide. On here, or here. It's up to you. It is up to you what you want. Pocket. Well, I know that if you do these, then you have to move your album pretty much to get to this pocket. So maybe it's a good idea to make a pocket here and leave these for photos. All right, let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna make a pocket here. Do you want a side pocket or a top pocket? We can make a side pocket because we already have 4 top pockets. Yeah, let's do that. And then both on the same side. Yeah, you know I'm white-handed, so I definitely like white-handed, but I also can have one white, one left. Possibilities, possibilities. All right, grab a piece of paper, guys. Let's do this. First, I want to tell you that dogs are crazy beings. You all know that my doggies have this beautiful basket, and where they lay, right here. On some sport mats on the walking thing. Crazy, crazy, crazy being. Okay, guys, that I wanted to show you. So what I think we can make 2 pockets out of this. So let's just use a full one. So let's make a side hinge. And well, side hinge, okay, and then we're going to decide how deep our pockets need to be. Let's say, I don't want to make it too narrow, otherwise your tags will fall out. So well, halfway is a, let's say a 3.5, a little bit more. I think I like to have a 5 even, so it stay nice inside. So that is what I like. So I'm gonna cut this at 5. Leave the leftovers. Okay. 1/2 inch here. I hope I can make 2 out of these. Can I? I hope. Let's find out. I'm just gonna fold this first in 2. I can. Let me cut this first in 2. Okay, so here we have our, and I already fold one. And now I just can make a mark here where I need to fold. If I grab this one, I can just make two. Yep. All right. Here we go, guys. Pockets. Okay, I'm just gonna add tape on here. And for this one, I'm just gonna leave it plain because we already have 4 pockets with a nice, oh, not 4, but this one we did not. But we have this one and the other, so 3 pockets we already have with a nice, beautiful edge. So we don't need to overdo it. That is absolutely not necessary. So let's make these pockets. There we go. Ik ben blaffen. Go. Today my car needs to go to the garage. Ugh. It's the first time, as long as I have my car since the ice storm, the ice ball storm, hagel. I don't know the name. I forget some words. Well, anyways, after that storm in 2016, I bought another car because my other one was ruined, destroyed. My little smart car, and now this is the first time that she needs to go to the garage. So, chapeau. Okay, so maybe it's a good idea to first decorate this before you're gonna glue it in, because it's a activity page. So maybe it's a good idea to first put something on here. Which one? Okay, we did have the pink, which I love, absolutely love. And now this is going to be the first thing you see. So I could now mix the pink with the blue a little bit, so we can go further with the pink. But I love the pink, guys. So I don't want to ruin the pink vibe on this page. So let me explain this a little bit. Let's say if I would put blue here, see, it will ruin the pink. So I don't want that. I definitely want to go continuing with the pink further, but on the outside I definitely do not want to ruin that. I want to have it neutral, so maybe something with this one, and just maybe slightly pink or something. Yeah, absolutely. So that is for the outside pink, but for the pockets we can go with the blue. It's in the inside. Okay, that is what I want to know. If that makes sense to you all. So the pockets can go with blue. Okay. Oh, blue. Blue, 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 blue. Let's see. With what? I think I'm gonna start with a nice blue edge. Top edge. So I'm gonna cut down 1/2 inch. Need 2. That is what I'm going to use for these two. Oh, these are going to be sideways. I have to be aware of that. Side pockets. But still I love to have a top piece. Okay. That. And then maybe we can go with one of these knots. Which one? Plain one or this one? I think I just go for the plain one or this one. This one fits amazingly. Nice. I think I will go for this one, but this is sideways, so I need to have my love word on this side. Okay, maybe I also gonna do the silver thing. Going to bring it back a little bit, the silver, just a tiny touch. All right, so that's the idea. See you in a second. Oh no, let me stay a little bit because I want to tell you a little bit. No, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that. Just wait, just a sec. Okay, I want to explain a little bit how I'm gonna cut this page. So what I did first, I started with the stripes, and this one I cut down a large millimeter smaller for the silver that I'm going to use, and I don't want to use 2 pieces of this, so I'm just gonna split this in 2. And then I have 2 parts, as you can see. Duh. And then I always can fill it up with what I don't have. But I'm gonna explain you. Let me first do the smooching. I'm gonna grab some silver. I like to use my advantaged tape glider. I like to use it for this. It's nice and quick. You also just can use your liquid glue. That's totally up to you what you like to use. This is pretty quick. And it's just a slightly silver that I like to come out. I showed it yesterday to my mom and she was absolutely in love with it. She thought, oh my god, that is so fancy. Oh, yeah, it is, yep. So once in a while I just love to add something extra, and it's just wrapping paper, guys. It's for those who have a kit, you already see how thin this paper is, how delicate it is. It's normally to wrap gifts in, so yeah, you can use anything that you see. It just gives a little extra. Alright, so the other one I will do in a second, but here is my first piece. See, and now I can put this at the bottom and add a little piece here, but I think I like to have this here, and maybe I'm gonna just add another little piece of this stripe. I think that fits marvelous. So yep, that's what I'm gonna do, guys. Just improvise a little bit, otherwise you have to cut a full sheet to use the same papers. It's a waste. Just add a little at the bottom and then it's fine as well. It's fun also. go. Burnish it down nicely. And then I'm just going to go in for this. Just the same one. And yep, it is small, but it's okay. Why not? Oh, that was my pink tape thing. Not aware that I have this on here. There we go. Now, I tried to smooch this, but oh, this is so tiny. But I do my best. Here we go. There you go, guys. Perfect. I love it. Look at that. Yep, I love it. So I'm going to do exactly the same with the other one. Okay. Oh, yeah. There's just one thing. Wait just a sec. Wait just a sec. So you have your... This was the where we're going to do the pocket. So let's say this one, because I did not make the round one, so I still can cut it down. I think, yep, we can. Or I just move it a little bit to here, but that's also possible. But what I want to tell you, because you can read your design paper, you have to be aware of if you want to have this the same direction, but if you want to split this, then you need to put it this way, okay? So that is just what I want to say. That's depending on which side you have your pocket in opening. Okay, so yeah, I think I like to have it a little funky. One left and one right. I think that looks nice. Yep, I'm gonna do that. So be aware of your, if you have something to read on your pocket. All right, okay. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a little bit how far I am. But first of all, this is absolutely what I like. So I don't ruin the pink to bring back the brown colors in the first thing that you see. So that is that I accomplish. Alright, so what I did, well, after, let me first where I left you. So I have my pocket, glue it on, and I decided to go for this blue background. And then we had this 1/2 inch strip right here from the hinges, and I also covered it up with the stripe paper. And then you have a nice insert here and pocket here. So that is what I first finished, and to have the silver coming back. So then I decided, what do I want for the outside? So I closed it down and I thought, well, you will only see this, but I really like to have it nice. So I decided to go for this strip. I think a little pink at the top, and then the beige color underneath really pops out all the pink really well. At least that's my opinion. So I did not put any strip at the bottom, well, the pink one, but I only put down a strip at the top, just to have a little extra. Alright, and then you open this up, and then you still, of course, can add a picture here, but yeah, who would want to? Now the inside, I keep it plain, same as the inside here. For now, I don't know exactly what I want with that. So here we have our pockets. And now I go to the bottom of this. So I keep these just for plain for now, guys. Just to see how much papers I have at the end, and then I always can come back. So what do we like? Do we want to have a full sheet? Let's say, yeah, we can use this one, but then maybe it's too much stripe. I don't know. Let's see what else. This we can't use full, but we can use a edge around it and then still use this. I don't think looks nice. The same counts for this one. I also don't have enough for this, but if we make a nice edge with this one or this one, then it could work. See, that's a really nice match. I think I go for that. So I'm gonna go for 1/2 inch stripe all the way around with this one, and then this in the middle. Yeah, I think that will work for me. So I'm gonna do that and see you in a second. You all know how to do that, don't you? Yes. You all know how to do that. So especially if this is not completely, then just start with the small ones. So I definitely need 4 1/2 inches. And then we just start for the small sides first. Start with the small sides first. Make a nice always smudge the edges. And I think this is a wonderful page with all the flip outs, extra place for photos, plus still enough pockets. We have 6 pockets, guys, and not so little. So I'm very, very happy with this page. So we definitely need to keep it down on the back, of course. Not too much. Flip it around. Let's start with this one. Oh guys, and I have something in mind that I definitely want to try out. Not today. Today I promised my son to help in his house. Oh, finally all the friends and girlfriends are at school or at work. So yesterday evening we went to his house to see how far it all goes, and oh, it was so quiet, and only my son and girlfriend was there. Well, daughter-in-law it's now. But so yes, like I told you earlier, I am a people person. I definitely am. But oh, when it's crowdy and all talk to each other and whoa, get out, help me out. No, that's definitely not for me. So so today only my daughter-in-law is there and her mother. So yeah. Oh, and I thought the nephew also, but not as crowdy as this weekend. So, and in the bedroom they have a built-in closet, and it has a wonderful door with all the little wooden pieces on. I have the same thing in my bathroom. And it needs a paint, of course. So that is just a nice little work for me to have patience with all the little wooden stuff. So I'm just gonna have myself, promise myself to do that. That is the perfect job for me. Where you need some patience and not with the young people. No, so yeah, I'm very happy that I can help, but I have my limits. Oh, and they asked me to short the curtains. Okay, that's also a nice job for me, but maybe tonight, later today. But first, I definitely wanted to have this page done today. So first, I think of myself, if that is not, because I know they don't start early. And I like to start early. So, yep, first doing what I need to do. And then I have my piece to start on something else. But first I definitely wanted to have this page done. And so I stood up, well, I always am early out of my bed. So, yep. Some people don't like to start early, but that's okay. Okay, now I'm just gonna cut this. I think I'm first going to cut this piece on my right, so this is nice. Let me first cut this piece, because I know sometimes if you do a frame, then it's 9 out of 10 it's not perfectly straight. But that's okay. So now I just can pick this in here, seeing that these two are now nice and even, and now I can make 2 marks here, so I definitely know for sure that this is nice and straight. Oh, and yesterday evening they already packed out all the kitchen supplies and everything, and I did a nice wash for everything. Well, you can put everything in the washer, but why? In the wash machine by hand. It's not dirty, it's just only it sits there in the new boxes, so it's just a nice hand clean. It's nice. So happy that I finally can do something. I felt so guilty this weekend. Oh, not able to do something. It was so crowded. Oh my goodness. Okay. Nice. I like it. Do you like it? So the meaning of this just simple piece right here is that you still can put your loose pictures in here, or letters, or whatever you want to store in here. Just a few nice loose things. You still can add it in here. So that's perfectly fine. Okay guys, so for now I will leave as it is. So what do you think? Absolutely, and we have still enough space, as you can see, even that I did not put anything in the pocket. So we have a pocket here. This is a flip out, and I still want to add papers here, but I just want to be sure that I have enough papers. And then we have a nice big pocket here. We have a big pocket here. Still did not have anything in. We have a tuck spot, pocket. Here we don't have any pockets, that's perfectly fine. Pocket here, and a flip out, and a pocket here, and a flip down. And still a nice space for here, for adding something. So once I have add things in the pockets and everything, then this will definitely be thicker. But yep, we do have paid attention on all to have it perfect. Yes, and then when it's all done, you just can easily, oh my gosh, look at this. Make a nice little bow. Oh, it is so cute. Is this cute or is this cute? I made it a little large because I don't know if I want to add something on it. So for now I will only gonna make this stop getting loose because it's easier to make a nice bow. But maybe I can add something on it. I don't know just yet. But oh, this is just, oh my gosh. Ugh. If some say that this is a baby thing, then you also can use this for a baby thing. You are my everything. And then put nice baby pictures in here. Oh my gosh. Or for a wedding. Oh, I just love it. You can use this for so many different things. I absolutely love it, guys. And when you have it all together, so this is the white page from here, see? So we have some bluish and we have now the pink. Cool. Yep. And this is the other page, and this is again a nice pink one. And then we have the blue one. Oh my gosh. I love it, guys. Oh, out of frame. So, first page, second page, third page, fourth, and the fifth. Oh my gosh. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I'm gonna paint the closet. Yay! See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hello, welcome back. We are going to start with the back of this page. I did add empty booklets and empty tags in here, so I already know that it's going to be marvelous if you're going to put everything inside. So now it still looks a little empty, but it will be filled. That's the idea. Alright, so let's go on this side, and since this is pretty thick, I want to keep this as flat as possible, but still fun. Alright, let's see what we can do with this page. Okay, the first thing that I like is to have just an extra fold out page, just to add a few extra pictures behind it. So let me first cut this the same size. And then I'm gonna make a mark, just 1 millimeter smaller. And then we can score on that mark. And I'm gonna keep it 1/8, just 1/8, just a tiny little 1/8 extra to give the picture some space. We're gonna add them inside. There we go. Now we can work on this page instead of this busy one. When this page is ready, but we can put this on here. Exactly, it fits. Okay, so we can put this away. Put some tape on. This needs to go all the way. Here we go. Okay, so that is this piece, just to cover it all up. Alright, so I'm just gonna fold it flat and then we're gonna start, guys. So what? Well, I want to have it as flat as possible, so yeah, we're not gonna make it too thick, everything. So, oh, I also have paint on my fingers from yesterday. Well, need to go back today to finish it, but yes, okay. Oh, it goes so fast. The house is so thank God they have so many helpers. Today they are going to do the floor and somebody needs to go be at home and they need to work, so I need to go visit the house in an hour. Alright, so give me just I have something in mind, but I don't know. Shall we just keep it quiet? Shall we keep it? What if I add a 1-inch strip here and do a nice pocket in the middle? Just simple. Is that an idea, or is that too simple? Is that too simple? Okay, it's too simple. Yeah, it's too simple. It's cool though, but okay. I thought of something that maybe will be cute, but still easygoing. So I want to use this one. I definitely want to use this image. So what we're gonna do is I want to make a belly band that is the size of this one. I don't know how, no, I don't think that I have a leftover piece, so I'm just gonna put, and of course I want this to be with silver. So first I'm gonna make a silver layer, of course. Okay, let's start with that. There we go. Here we go. Okay, cool. So now we can, wait just a second. This is our page. This is not wide enough. I definitely need this side. Okay, good to know. Alright, so let's pretend we are going to glue this down on here. We're going to make a mark. I'm going to cut this down. Okay, check, check, check. Yep, perfect. Okay, let's create the belly band. So make 2 marks and make a fold line. There we go. I'm not gonna make this any thicker. This is just a nice belly band. I don't want it to be thicker than it should. Alright, that is cool. Let's place this on. go. There comes the finger magic. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. See, like here. I think it's just depending on which side or so. I don't know which side you're gonna pull it. Anyway, I'm gonna put this in the middle. I'm just gonna eyeball it, guys. Does not have to be perfect. Alright, put the other one. See, this side it does not do it. Crazy. I just prefer my picker. Oh, why is it that we wanted to learn new things? You're never too old to learn, of course, but just sometimes. We'll leave it with the old things that you are used to. Alright. Hinge on my left. Big belly band. Alright. Okay, now this I want in the middle. Okay, so we're gonna make a pocket on here. Do I have a nope, I don't have leftovers. So let's say, let's make a fold line. Go. Let's put this on the edge completely. Make a mark and make another fold line, and the rest you can cut off. And then one for the bottom. Let me first add tape on and then cut it off. Yes, okay, fold everything. Yes, okay, place this on your left. And then place your image on the place that you want it to be. Okay, again, I'm just going to eyeball that these two parts are equal. I'm just going to eyeball it, guys. It does not have to be perfect. And then I'm just going to make a mark. Yeah, this is going to be here. Alright, make a mark. I'm not going to make it any fancy. Nope. We're just going to cut this down. Okay, place this on. Yeah, 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 yes. Okay, come on. Me struggling with the tape. Oh my gosh. Place this nicely on the back. Here we go. Yes, okay, that's cool. So we have a pocket on the belly band. Yes, amazing. And this can go on here. And then we can decorate it all. Yes, cool. Alright. So far it's cool. Now let me see what I like for the background so we can make a nice stopper. A nice stopper here at the bottom. So which papers? Now these are my leftovers from my third set. Now let's see what fits beautiful with these. What do we want to use? Well, we need a full page. This is the only one that I have left for a full one. We also can, of course, grab another one. This one could work, but then again we have pink. Okay. Which one would work? I think a nice light one. Or a beige one. Alright, let me check a new set for a one full paper. Let's see which one fits. You only see it in the background because I am gonna make a stop right here. So you don't see it that much. But we do need a full page. Maybe the stripe is going to do the job. See? That would work. Alright, let me grab the new set and see what papers. Okay, I don't need to search for. I want to use this one. Just to keep it down. Everything. So I'm going to use this. And then I'm gonna decide which strip that I want. Can I save something? Nope, I can't save anything to cut this. Nope, so we're just gonna cut it. Don't think, just cut. Here we go. So this one we are going to use for the background, just to keep it down with the colors. Where was it is the mark? The pencil mark is so tricky because it shines with my lights, so it's not always easy to see. Okay, so first I go work on this for now, for the strip. So which strip would, yeah. Oh, this would look amazing. Let's see what else do we have. I definitely want to have the blue. This also, but we have this blue, but I want to keep this one for now. Alright, I'm gonna go for the stripe. Yep, for the stripe. How deep? It's not that. I think it's just a 1 inch or 2 maybe. Maybe not even. Maybe this alone will do it. It's just for the stopper. It's just for the stopper. We don't need that much. Yeah, I think it's, this one is more than enough, so you only can glue down. It's just a stopper. It's just for the stopper. So how much is this that we need? Let's do a 3/4. That is more than enough. So I'm gonna cut 2 pieces of 3/4. And I'm gonna cut the whiteness. And I'm gonna Yep, the top and bottom. Of course, the top and bottom, not only the bottom. So this needs to fit on here, exact. You also can just cut these and then cut it down. That's also possible, but I'm gonna cut it right away. Here we go. Alright, place your, I know my middle. You can turn it over and you see my middle. And then I'm just going to eyeball this, and then I'm gonna make this even. I do my best. And of course higher. Right. I think this is the spot that I want. Here we go. Okay, cool. I'm gonna cut it out, and I'm gonna cut two at once. Wait. Maybe we also want to have a white edge. Oh, that would be maybe cool. If you want to do that, and of course I want to do that. I just need to cut down another strip. If you want to have, and normally we would do it the other way around, that I draw it on here. So now I don't know, of course this is gonna work. Of course this is gonna work. Alright. Place this down with a clamp, same thing as we do normally. And cut it down. Alright, fingers crossed. I'm gonna cut it down. Look how cute these are. These are just adorable. Look. Very cute. As I call those, like a candy store with such a fabric piece above their store. I love it. Oh, that's for the image. This image has it also. Yeah, that is why I recognize it with this one. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. Alright, so we can place this behind on its place. This is the correct spot. There we go. Okay, and now we're gonna bring the stopper nicely here at the bottom. Okay, so we only gonna glue down a small amount of glue at the bottom. Okay, yeah, and I'm wondering if, I think we also can do the sides. Here we go. Place it down. So it's gonna be a little tuck spot. So everything that you can put here will not fall out. That is the idea. And since I like it, I'm also going to do this at the top, but the top does not need to be open. I think this one I just gonna glue down completely. I'm gonna glue down completely so nothing will be in the way. And then I'm just gonna glue it down the same way. Oh, this is so fun, guys. This is, in my opinion, so sweet. I love it. Here we go. Yes. Is this sweet or what? I love it. Okay, so cool. Then we're gonna decorate this piece. Oh, yes. Oh, it's stunning. All right, let's see what we can decorate the rest with, but you can imagine. Okay, and then I decided to do with just simple backgrounds. And same thing on the left and the right. So actually this pocket is hidden a little bit. All right, you got the idea. So yep, if you have a nice tag, it slides in the back and you can keep it under this stopper. Oh, I love it. Love it. And I have an idea for a nice big booklet, but I need to go housekeeping. Alright, not housekeeping, house watching. Well, let the workers in. See you in a second. Not in a second. Maybe later today. Oh, crazy, 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 crazy. Okay, guys. What I now want to do, I had this plan. This is, by the way, just a simple piece of paper, which you're gonna make a nice tag with. But I have something in mind, and I now am ready to test it out. So what do I need for that? Leftover pieces, because I am, well, I also can make them a little larger, 1.5 by 1.5. Then it's not that small, maybe. Now I'm just gonna stick to my plan, or 1 by, I have absolutely no idea how it looks like. Wait, just, let me just do a 1.5 by 1.5. And then cut the corners. Let's see if then, oh, why did I cut? I only needed to cut 2 ways. Wait just a sec. Stupid of me, stupid of me. Okay, 1.5 by 1.5, and I'm only gonna cut the opposite corners. See, then you have this. I like it, but I think that I like it with 1 by 1 better. Well, which one do you see how much the difference is? Yeah, I definitely like this one better. This gives you more the drop. You know what I mean? The drop issue. This is too, nah, I don't like it. So I am gonna cut as many as possible, one by one pieces, and cut the corners with these. And I'm just gonna see when I'm done how many I managed to get. So even these little guys, just gonna cut as many as possible. So yeah, I am busy. Oh, I have plans, guys. What do I do each time? Why do I think of all those crazy things? Why? Just because it can. It's fun to think of something that you can do with leftover pieces. So yeah, so dig in your, see, even small ones, check them out, make these little guys and collect them. All right, plenty to do. Grab a cup of tea, cup of coffee, whatever you like, and just make these little guys. Yay, cool. Call me nuts. I am nuts, I think. So I have a bunch of these drops, let me call them drops. And I was just thinking, well, I'm not gonna smooch them, that's too much work, but I thought maybe I'm gonna regret it if I'm not gonna do it. So I am also gonna smooch it all. So I'm just gonna start with the first one. And I'm just gonna start in a corner. I think that's the best to start. And just go with the flow, guys. Grab the next one. And now we are going to line. Shall we first do the bottom? No. I am just gonna line it up straight by straight, if you know what I mean. So this is a little bit what I'm doing. And then the next one. There we go. So that is a little bit what I want. Oh, this one I did not. Okay, so straight by straight. Okay, that is cool. Now let's start here at the bottom. Let's see where we can add our next one. This also needs to be, what had I planned? Also straight by straight, or what? What was the plan here, guys? Wait just a second. What was the plan? Go a little lower, or what? But this was a little bit the idea, yes. Okay, so the meaning is that you are gonna stay away just fraction of. Oh, is that a good idea? I don't think that this is a good idea, but I'm gonna stick to the plan. I'm just gonna stick to the plan. Just gonna keep going. Stick to the plan. Bit by bit. This is even worse than than the normal patchwork pages, but guys, if you don't try, you will never know. Some are a little awkward, but there we go. Glad that I did the smudging. Makes it popping up a little bit more, but see, everything just folds in its place. And here we go. I think it looks a little bit like knitting. You know what I mean? A knitting sweater or something like that. Yeah, this one does not completely fit, but that's okay. Handwork, guys. It is handwork. And I do my best to make it nice. Oh, and if it does not look cool at the end, we just can throw it in the trash, don't we? We can. We just can throw it away. Like, I did not do anything in this last hour to cut all these things, tiles, drops. But like I always say, guys, if you don't try, you never know. I thought it was a good idea. Now I have this bumpy thing also. So, okay, so here I definitely have a little issue. But what's an issue on a lifetime? I think it's always worth the try. If you don't try, you never know. You just never know. Maybe I'm just gonna try if I maybe would have tried another angle for this. So this is an option to keep going, doing this, I think it's not that bad at all. And then of course we are gonna make this straight, but look at this. This I really like. Now let me give a second to see if we can have another angle. I have another idea. I have another idea. Wait just a second. Just gonna start in the middle. New idea. I'm gonna try to search for 4 different ones. But if you don't have 4 different ones, then that's totally fine. But for now, I'm just going to start with what I have. And I do have 4 different ones. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh, amazing. I like it. Alright. Now let's make another one. Let's use the beige one. And then this one, let's check. See, this is totally off. Why? Why is this one totally different than this one? Why? I don't know. Maybe I miscut this one. See, it's... Why is this one then not correct? Me and my ideas. Me and my ideas. I'm just gonna put it on. This is so much off, guys. I'm just gonna start with the pink one. Okay, I thought I had a relaxing hobby. Why do I then think of such a strange... This is also completely off. Huh? I don't understand. I just don't understand. I think my cuttings did not work out perfect. Do you see that? How much off it is? Oh my goodness. What I'm telling you all. That this was a good idea. Look how much this is off. Okay, it's just a little bit bigger, but see how much the difference it is. So it was very, very much important to cut them all exactly the same. Alright. Just need to cut this down a little, see if that is possible to recreate, because of course I want to have this perfect. Then I also have to cut this side as well. A little bit. What was I thinking? This is now completely ruined. Oh, not completely. Not completely. I keep the faith. I just keep the faith. And I don't totally understand that you will not do this crazy shit that I am. Oh, not squaring on my channel. Oh my gosh. Thought it was a good idea, but now I just realized that, yeah, it is a good idea, but oh my gosh, it's also a bad idea, especially if you have not cut them all correctly as it should be. See, because these are just way smaller, so I don't understand why these are so much smaller. This one fits. It's not completely what I had in mind. Not completely. So was this a total waste? Can I still use this? Or do you say, girl, just throw it away? It looks very, very ugly. Well, it does not exactly go as planned. But what does? What does? Just gonna keep going, guys. I am just gonna keep going. Just gonna keep the faith. This is way too big. Why? Why is this one way too big? Maybe I'm just gonna make enough for a small pocket so I still can use it. But it's not exactly what I had in mind. It's not perfect. Cute, but not perfect. Not perfect. But you get the picture of what I was planning to do. Alright, see, I'm just gonna keep going because I still like this better than this. This is cute, but I still like this better. So I'm just gonna keep going, guys. I'm gonna have some music, cup of tea. I'm just gonna use it all. Alright, and then it looks like this. Crazy me. Alright, so I have all my pieces on here. And now I only think, so this is the booklet that I wanted to make with. Okay, now I see that I have not my corner, so I could watched earlier what I need. But I just still like to do this. So I am. I am stubborn. I am. So I am just going to draw this with what I need. And let's see how this all looks. When I'm going to cut this out, and I am going to cut this out. Just proving myself that it was not a waste of time. It was not a waste of time. I am still believing this, and God forbid, I don't blame you if you don't want to do this. I don't blame you. I tried it for you. Wow. Well, it does look nice. Okay. I think this is not bad at all, guys. I think it was worth the try. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to throw this away. Absolutely not. You always can use these. Oh, this? Why not? For a nice... You never know. But it is for this. I need to cut it down even. It's too big. Okay. That's okay. Now, which part do I like to cut? I think the top a little bit. Oh my gosh. The top, yes, and then on this side also a little bit. See, and then I do miss the corners a little bit, but it does not be that bad. Oh my god. I absolutely love it. Yep. I just do. And I am. Shall we make a little closure for a ribbon or something? Can do that if we want. Maybe a nice white one. A little closure. What am I doing here? Make a little booklet. Notebook. Yeah, that is nice. Do we need a closure? I know it's gonna be thick. So no, I'm not. I'm just gonna glue this in. I'm not gonna make a closure. So of course, with all the effort that I just did, I'm not gonna make just a simple tag with this one. Absolutely not. Now I'm gonna make it special. I'm just gonna make it special, guys. If you like it or not, but I'm just gonna try to do my best to make it special. Gonna find a nice paper for the back, maybe even on the inside, but guys, you gonna say that girl is crazy, but she just invents things. I like it. So I am gonna find a nice piece of paper for the back, and maybe we're gonna make a few pages on the inside, just If you don't try, you never ever know. Alright, find some pieces. As promised, my notebook. So front and back. This is the back. This is the front, and I am... do I need to put something down? It's not necessary, but maybe just to have something on it. I think it's the finishing touch, but for now I don't want to ruin my hard work. So on the inside, yeah, I just use the leftover pieces, you know me. Use sparkle. And then I just added 6 pages in here just to, oh my god, look at my thumb. Definitely need to clean all the glue and ink. Anyway, so of course I could not resist. Finishing touch, leaving these inside, these little drops. And then so 6 pages, and then of course another little tuck spot. Yeah, okay, so what do you think? I think it's a nice booklet. Now I don't know if this all still fits in here, but with the how you call this, the stopper below here, but otherwise I will make another one, because now maybe this is too thick to put in here. It still fits, but I don't want to ruin this stopper, so maybe it's better to put another tag in here instead of this big notebook. See, because it's tight, but it is possible. It is possible. It looks like a candy shop, doesn't it? I really like it. Nice tag in here. So yeah, but I think for this page it might be too thick, but anyways, just make a nice other tag for here. But I love it. I love it. Love it. So now we can put this on the back of this page right here. Oh yes, and then we still have plenty to fill up with pictures. Cool, guys. So it's finally time. A day is always too short for me. Do you also have that? I know you also have that. But it's already time for me to cook my dinner for my family. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Or tonight, maybe, just maybe. I don't know. Anyways, see you next time. Bye bye.